Is it okay that we're communicating? No, no. Do you want me to leave you? Obviously hit the like button, share. I don't know what the f that was. I'm gonna head to the car. What is up, everyone? So we're out here in West Greenwich once again, and I'm actually maybe like 5 minutes down the road from Hell's Gates. We are at the West Greenwich Plains Road Cemetery. I had mentioned in the previous video, specifically the one at Hell's Gates, that there was a spot out here, a cemetery, where there was a bunch of mishappenings that occurred. So what kind of mishappenings? Well, theft of a headstone, occult rituals, playing with Ouija boards. You might also be thinking, hey Aaron, this is very, very bright. I mean, the sky is very much still blue. The sun is very much out. Yes, there is absolutely no one allowed on these grounds past dark because of said terrible actions. Especially, like I said, the removal of a headstone. And you might be wondering, well, why would they just remove a headstone? Well, there was a young girl here, buried here. She died back in the 1800s due to pneumonia, and she actually wasn't at the time mistaken for being a vampire like Mercy Brown. She actually died right around the same time as Mercy Brown. But in fact, what ended up happening was people mistook her for Mercy Brown, so they came here and started messing with her grave much like they messed with Mercy Brown's grave. And that's sort of why, you know, one, the headstone is missing, because people came and vandalized it. According to what I have been able to find, it happened because of a history teacher, basically, you know, a history teacher said, oh, this is a vampire and all this sort of stuff, or people thought that she was a vampire, so students came out here, started doing stuff. She just passed away at the age of 19. Her name was Nellie Vaughn, and it was in the late 1800s, and she would have been around, again, the same time as the whole Mercy Brown thing was going on. And unfortunately, unlike Mercy Brown's, they were not able to get the headstone back, to my knowledge, and it's really just a shame. Furthermore, about this spot, you know, again, just because of everything that goes on, not just, you know, people coming to play with Ouija boards, not just people coming to uplift headstones of innocent girls, there's also, you know, again, like I said, rumors of the occult happening here, people coming and performing rituals that they shouldn't be doing. Makes sense considering that Hell's Gates is literally right around the corner, and we already know what's there. You know, it's definitely, at the very least, a malicious entity that is trapped there. At worst, probably something demonic. My friend Leah was out here investigating with her father at one point, and she actually had a rock thrown at her. They were the only ones around that she could see. Now, could this be, you know, just some prankster, some local prankster? Possibly. It's possible. So some interesting stories that have come from this place. First of all, 2 cops had found a woman who had been reported as running out of the woods, and she was in a wedding dress. They weren't able to identify her, like they weren't able to get any kind of name or identification from her, but she was described as being very pleasant and cooperative, like helpful, like not like, but like, you know, just nice. So, but then when they, you know, they spoke with her, turned around to go take care of something, and she was just gone. Another story that came from this spot, somebody had gone to Nellie Vaughn's grave, and there was actually a young woman who was here in the cemetery. And when she walked up to, you know, like, hey, what are you doing? The young woman, that is, The woman who had come here to visit Nellie's grave had said, "Oh, well, this is the spot of, you know, she's a this woman here is a vampire," and, you know, just all this like misinformation, like, oh, she's a monster and stuff like that. Well, reportedly, the girl started weeping, and then, you know, just like it quickly progressed from, you know, she was just crying to just wailing, like just like, you know, like, I can't wail, but just that kind of like heartbreak and pain. And the woman, of course, naturally, strange girl, just started freaking out. She ran, drove off, and when she looked back in the mirror, there was no one in the cemetery. So definitely a lot of stories here, but again, my big thing is just, if you're gonna come here, please be respectful. She's not a vampire, she's not any of this, much like Mercy, she's not a vampire. She's just a girl who got mistaken for Mercy Brown, and people started just messing with her stuff. Now, of course, the problem with trying to find a headstone that was taken many, you know, years ago, kind of hard to find a resting place of someone who lost their headstone. However, it's very possible that this could be it right here. I know that it is next to this massive crypt over here that belonged to the brothers. So maybe this one belongs to Nellie. It's supposedly, according to everything that I found, in this sort of general area is where her resting place is. So we can certainly ask around, see if Nellie is here, if this one right here is Nellie's. And we can just try and find out, you know, Nellie's whereabouts and just have a conversation with her. I showcased it. It's kind of small though, but this is the Envoy. If you guys didn't see the short where I was talking about that, I have it set to pick up electromagnetic fields, and it will also do yes/no questions if we can see it. Can't tell if you guys can see it, but it switches between yes and no, and if it picks up on an electromagnetic pulse, or not pulse, but field, it will set off. On top of that, I have the REM pod set up as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay, you guys can kind of see that. I was oh, that's a double no. Okay, interesting. Hello. Yeah, so guys, I was, to give you guys a little frame of reference, I turned off the camera. Again, I was just getting all this set up, just kind of saying, hey, if you want to talk, you know, just kind of like say to the world, like, hey, please don't come, you know, please leave me alone, that sort of thing. And, you know, just kind of wanted to show the world just a normal person, that just terrible things happen because of somebody's mistake. Immediately got a no. Actually got 2 no's. So that is 3 no's. Oop, hold on. 3. Several no's. Now, if you're trying to say yes, it is a bit difficult with the timing. So I understand if it's a little difficult. Yes, it is difficult with the timing. Okay, so you're communicating with that right now, which is awesome. Am I speaking with Nellie? You can use my energy to communicate. Is it okay that we're communicating? No. I'm guessing, so, do you just want to be left alone? You've dealt with enough people, you just want to be left alone and rest? Yes. So you don't approve of... Yes, I don't approve. Are you afraid that people are going to watch this and then they're going to come and try and do more damage? Cause more trouble? No. You just want to be left alone then? Okay, that was an interesting yes and no. Is there someone else here as well that's using this? Or trying to use it? No, okay, so I got a yes and a no. Was that, so could you clarify? Yes, okay. So yes, you just want to be left alone. Well, I really do only come with the utmost respect, Nellie. I have another means of communication if you'd be willing to continue this chat. No, she really does not want it. That's a double no. Oh my... No, yes. Okay. Hold on. No. Oh my goodness. This is... I mean, I understand why. I understand why she's really just been mistreated. And I just... You kind of just want to give her a hug. Let her know it's okay. She keeps saying, no, just go away. I'll respect your wishes, but... Just keep saying no. No, yes, okay. So, we'll chat just a little bit longer. We're just gonna chat a little bit longer. I wanna hear you. I don't wanna just see yes, no's. I want to hear you say, go away. But I also want to I want to have this just a regular chat with you. I can turn the camera off if you want me to, and we can keep speaking. But again, I just want to hear you say, you know, go away or no, something along those lines. Got a yes. I'm gonna kneel down. Gotta put this on my knee. A lot more. That does help a lot more. So, Nellie, do you want to be left alone? Do you want me to leave you? Could I get a very clear yes if you want me to leave? I understand if this is... Oh, I think I heard out. Could you say it again, please? Just get out, just to... Yeah. Okay, that was actually clear. Yeah, I asked for a yeah. Okay, so if I turn the camera off, can we continue to talk? Do it. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys after. We spoke for a little bit longer. She seems like a sweet girl, and I don't want to otherwise, you know, sort of perturb her rest. You know, she ended on amicable terms. She definitely wants me to come back, so maybe then we can do some more recording and, you know, just sort of show that more human, again, dispel the rumors, show the human behind them. I'm just gonna say I hope you guys enjoyed this very short video, and I'll see you next time, guys. If you liked, obviously hit the like button, share. I don't know what the f that was. I'm gonna head to the car. Okay, that was weird. I wonder if I got that on camera. Button, share. I don't know what that was. That wasn't my equipment. That didn't sound like equipment. That sounded like an animal snort or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, didn't expect that. That was weird. That was so weird. I'll have to go back and listen to that, because that didn't sound like my equipment shifting in my bag or anything falling. That was like if you've ever heard like an animal just like kind of a sound, but not like a horse, like you know, that noise. That was more like almost like a big fucking buck. So anyway, where was I? So if you liked, hit the like button, share, subscribe, always helps. It's free, and it lets me know that I'm doing a good job. And please leave a comment, let me know what you think. And again, please respect Nellie, respect her wishes. If you're gonna come here, come to pay respects, not to harass, because she's just an innocent 19-year-old girl. But thank you guys. Just checking my 6 one last time. Have a good one.